So I guess yesterday I can say I had the pleasure here on 954sports.com's YouTube channel of announcing the induction of Derek Jeter into this year's Hall of Fame class in Major League Baseball for the year of 2020. It'll be July 26th when he's inducted officially in Cooperstown. And another class act, and straight up consummate professional. By the way, I'm Matt Levine. Thanks for joining me on the 954sports.com YouTube channel. I appreciate you checking it out. Another pure consummate professional. And one of the other greats in the annals of New York City sports history. And in sports history, period, for their respective sports in Major League Baseball and in the National Football League. Eli Manning is in the news. And I guess I could say, in a bittersweet way, I have the honor of announcing that Eli announced that he is retiring after 16 years in the National Football League. Eli, one of my all-time favorites, just like the captain, who I talked about yesterday. I have the video up here on the 954sports.com YouTube channel. You could check that out if you haven't done so just yet. But Eli, the face of the Giants for so many years, since 2004. There you see him celebrating one of his 2 Super Bowl championships. And late at Giants Stadium this year, waving to the fans. Right? And the next to last game, or in week 14 against the Dolphins, helped snap the Giants' losing streak, made his final start, got a hero's send-off. The only 2-time Super Bowl MVP in Giants history, a 4-time Pro Bowler, drafted by the Chargers, first in the 2004 draft, told San Diego, I do not want to be part of your organization, do not want to play football in Southern California on the left coast. The Giants made the trade with the Chargers, and they certainly lived happily ever after with their 2 fabulous wins over the Patriots in the Super Bowls in 2007 and 2011. Who will ever forget them? I won't. Eli walks away with the 7th most touchdown passes in NFL history, 366. 7th most attempts and completions. And the heroics, with the big plays, as you see there, to Manningham. And in the prior Super Bowl win against the Patriots, the big play, of course, to David Tyree. And the legend of Eli created. This summer, or I should say last spring, the Giants draft the gentleman back Eli, pictured there, right? Number 8, Daniel Jones. So much hope for Jones. I think he's going to be a great football player. Very much in the mold of Eli. Cool, calm, collective. Kind of has that aw shucks attitude. Respectful. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. You get it. Seems like an all-American guy and the kind of kid that will grow into a wise man like Eli. Cut from the same mold. Eli cut from the cloth of, I'd say, the first family in football, pictured from right to left in the middle. You get Archie, Eli, and then Peyton sandwiched between. 3 outstanding quarterbacks. Eli and Peyton both winning 2 Super Bowls. When it's all said and done, Eli will have his place in Canton, Ohio, in the Football Hall of Fame. There's no doubt about that. Did enough to warrant a place in pro football's Hall of Fame. Just like the captain did in baseball's Hall of Fame. Two guys pictured there. One in the Yankee pinstripes and the captain, Derek Jeter. To the right, in giant blue, also a captain, Eli Manning. Champions, class acts, consummate professionals on and off the field, would do whatever it took to lead their team to victory. And despite the bumps, the bruises, the aches, the pains, would play it out and gut it out and come through in the clutch. Right? Mention Eli's 2 Super Bowl MVPs, a couple of the big plays in each of them. And you talk about Jeter, Mr. November, lifetime 308 postseason average, lifetime 310 average, a 5-time champion. The list goes on and on, the 6th most hits in baseball history with over 3,400. Both a cut above the rest. And it figures in successive days, they both grab headlines. And in about 5 years from now, we'll be talking about Eli grabbing that gold jacket, heading into Canton for enshrinement as a Hall of Famer. I look forward to that. So, Eli moves on. Jeter moves into the Hall of Fame. I'll say this, final thought. I don't think we'll see, at least I don't think in my lifetime, I'll see 2 players like this for these respective franchises go through their entire career, so many big moments, and represent the franchises so well for the amount of time and sustained years that both Jeter and Eli put in. I don't think we'll see it, folks. I don't think I'll see a Giant as good as Eli for 16 seasons. And I don't think I'll see another Yankee donning the pinstripes like Jeter did for 20 seasons. It's just the way that things are. And with that said, you appreciate the legacy that both of these gentlemen left in the annals of sport, in the Big Apple, and beyond.